Hi, hello, and welcome to the channel. I'm Lady Celine, and today we are continuing on through Chapter 3 of Danganronpa Another. We had some new areas to explore, but we're also separated from the group. The gang kicked us out. We're not allowed to hang out with the other kids. So we're kind of doing our own investigation, but on the bright side, they're still willing to talk to me. So let's check out what we have. All right, so the infirmary opened, third floor, there was an art room, there was the casino. I'm trying to think, there was something else. There was some other facility in the area. Maeda! Everyone but me came to investigate. I'm sorry. I want to do something about this, but everyone is so stubborn. As for me, I don't doubt you, Maeda. It's okay. I think it's because everyone is just confused right now. Also, I see the infirmary is open. Oh, yes. There aren't many exceptional tools, but I think I can do first aid right away. Then, after the class trial yesterday, Monokuma would have opened the infirmary, so Hatano could have gotten treatment. Yes. Originally, Hatano should have been treated in here. But she couldn't because she was executed. Cheer up, Inori. At least in the future, we can treat the injured, right? Hatano wouldn't want us to be sad either. I guess you're right. Then I'll have to let everyone know later. If you get hurt, always come to the infirmary. Oh, and about Maeda. Sorry if I repeat this, but I'm really sorry. I think everyone will change their minds soon. Please be patient until then. Fair enough. It looks like I searched every new place that's opened up. Oh, but I didn't talk to Yamaguchi. Oh, I guess it wasn't important, but I still would have liked to. I didn't know that was going to end the scene. Once the investigation is over, everyone doesn't seem to have solved their doubts yet, but I want to share the information we gathered. In this case, if Kinjo had been there, he would have gathered the others with leadership, but now that Kinjo is being rejected by everyone, well, even the new area survey needs to be done in groups. We can't make up for the parts that individual searches have missed. And things could end up pretty bad. Oh, Inori? Again? Okay. What's up, girlie? Oh, Maeda! I found you right away! You found me? Well, Kurikawa asked me to gather everyone. Not only Maeda, but also Mikaru, Uehara, and Kinjo. Are you saying we should all report about the investigation? There's another reason for that, but I think there's something to tell everyone. Anyways, I'm glad I found you right away. I'm gonna call the rest of Kinjo's group. So please go to the dining room first. She says to go right to the dining room, but I actually have to go remember what the other facility is. What is Kurikawa doing? Well, at least this is good. Thanks to her, we're able to report our findings together. And this kind of event that everyone gathers, it builds us, and the it becomes a stone to unite us again. Good. Let's go there at once. No. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's go in. No, why am I taking a deep breath again? Well, it's only natural. Because you breathe before going into a room. No, I get it. He's nervous. Waiting for a while, I saw Uehara coming in. Afterwards, Makaru and Kinjo, with frowning expressions, they all came to the gathering. Everybody's here. Why do I feel like it's been years since everyone's gathered like this?
No, wait a minute. Not everyone. Tyra's not here. Did you call Tyra?
I kept calling in Tyra's room, but she still doesn't feel like coming out.
Well, her wounds don't heal that easily. Let's leave her a bit more space.
It's nice to leave her alone, so why don't we make the rice on time? It doesn't seem to come out from the morning. Is anyone available? Oh, that's right. She was actually cooking their meals. So I guess if you called to talk about this, I'll leave. I agree. Let's talk about the issue quickly.
What are you talking about? I just wanted to put you all together and talk about the investigation and put everything in order.
Didn't you report about your investigation on the second floor excluding us? I didn't think it would make much difference, even if you gather everyone now. By the way, you guys, if something interesting like this happens, you should have let me know. The psycho cop was finally rejected. I said that at the trial, and finally it happens. Oh, it's so funny. It wasn't rejected, but I was fed up with myself. And if you don't want to listen to me, then why don't you get out already? I think we would be better without the couple over there. No, it's better to do the report everyone together. Right. Come to think of it, you were the one who asked everyone to gather? I was curious about that too. Why would she... when Inori came out, I'm like, really? Kurikawa spoke. Maybe it's just when we're not in the room, that's when she's talkative and everyone else is keeping that from me. Now, what did you call us for that you had something to say? I'm not asking for an investigation report or being with all these people here. First, report the investigation. Everyone needs to know. That's okay, but Kurikawa, you seem to have a motor running in your mouth these days. The words are coming out way more frequent now.
Ignore Otori. First, as Kurikawa said, let's do the investigation report first.
Aha, well, it's been a while. I've been meaning to gather together like this and report on the investigation.
If we do it together, we can share information. Then I'll tell you from mine. Me and Yamaguchi found the infirmary room. Huh? Infirmary? There was no such place on the third floor.
That's because it was on the first floor, not the third floor. The infirmary.
Yes. First, there was nothing unusual. There were many items that were easy for first aid, such as various medicines and bandages.
There was no clue regarding the escape, but the infirmary is still open. So please come to me if you get hurt. I will always be in the infirmary. So there was an open place on the first floor. I went to the third floor directly.
Yeah, I think most of us did.
That's right! Me and Kabazang found a casino on the third floor!
Casino? What is that?
It's literally a casino. Slot machines, pool tables, roulette games, darts, cards. There's all kinds of things you can play there. But a casino in a school? Isn't that too much? I think it'd be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there.
That's right. The third floor usually has some kind of recreational area. So I can see, distinguishing it from like the game rooms of the past, or I'm trying to think of what, the music venue, I guess, would kind of be the piece for that in two.
I think it'd be nice to have a break. You can laugh and play in there.
And you're not doing it right. Our purpose is to get out of here. There's no reason we'll like it just because our life here is getting rich.
If you want, you could be a little more positive. If the others were here, Maki and Higa, I'm sure they would have been happy. Well, there was no clue to escape there either.
Well, I went around the classrooms and checked the windows, but they were still covered with metal plates.
So it was the same too. Was that everything on the third floor?
There was an art room.
Art room? For a school-like facility?
No, that makes sense. Don't be so surprised. It makes more sense than the goddamn casino.
What was in there?
Nothing much. Oh, hey, would you mind if I speak for a second? Actually, I found something weird in the art room. Yeah, there were all those freaking plaster weapons. That was weird.
Something weird?
I picked up a picture that was on the floor of the art room. Oh, that's right. There was the picture with someone ripped out the middle. In that picture, we were all in it.
We were?
Everyone here, and Tyra in her room. And all those who aren't here. Maki, Higa, Tomori, and Hachino.
What? How is that possible? I don't remember taking a picture with you. No, I've never taken a picture since I was born. That's weird, though. If we're the owners of the picture, didn't we meet for the first time at Hope Speak Academy just a few days ago?
That's why I mentioned that it's weird. Maybe I'm confused, but everyone else seems confused too. What? We have a picture that we don't remember? Did we lose our memories or what? Besides, there was another strange thing. The photo was taken like a group photo. Like on the school trip, but the center was torn. The way I saw it was as if someone was in that spot and they were deliberately ripped out.
Someone besides us? Were we not 15 in total?
Okay, that's right. Yes, we were indeed missing one.
Is it no way the mastermind? That person who controls Monokuma has trapped us in here? Wouldn't it be the person who controlled himself? The one that ripped off from the picture?
I don't even remember taking that picture in the first place, but are you saying that we took a picture along with the mastermind?
The existence of the picture itself is weird. Maybe Mr. Monokuma made it himself? I can't think of anything other than that.
Or maybe Maeda's lying. What?
Are you lying, Maeda?
I can't be. There's no reason to lie. And no reason to lie to your banks either.
Maybe to, like, confuse us or something?
I can't fully trust my Ada yet. Sorry.
No way. This is an investigation report, right? I said what I found. Why would you suspect this? To be fair, you don't have the picture with you. Yeah, Monokuma took it away. That's pretty sus. Here we go.
That's not so good, but if you're dissatisfied, would you mind just showing the picture?
That's not possible. Monokuma took it before I could do anything else.
Monokuma did? Then there's no evidence. You really lied, didn't you?
That's really troublesome. I trust my friends, you know.
What? If you don't know a thing, then stay quiet. In his secret note, Maeda turned out to be aware of the mastermind, and he could be him for all we know.
Because I fell asleep during all that, I'm not so sure. I'm not particularly on his side, but the picture is real. So beat the useless doubts already. Okay, that's right, Mikaru saw the picture too, so we have her validation here.
You? How do you know that?
I was in the art room when Yuki Maeda picked up the photo. However, Even though I don't know the contents of the picture, it is true that you picked up something similar to a picture. Karu, stop. I just prevented the story from going down the road by fucking thanks. Well, even if what my Ada said is true,
Is it just Monokuma's manipulation?
I can't help it after discussing things that I'm not sure about. Let's just skip ahead. Listen to the other investigation sides.
I agree. It's not really a clue that can help us escape anyways.
But are the other investigations besides this one?
Yes, there's one more. The new classroom. Science lab. That's what it is. Oh, yeah. That's how I got the idea of, like a poison-tipped spear or stabby thingy from the art room. Is that you could easily concoct the poison in the science lab. It's definitely going to come back around.
A room for science, you say?
Well, there are several experimental devices, drugs, but that's not what matters. Everyone, take a look at this. I showed everyone the album book I found in the science lab.
Ah, dusty dust!
Let's...
Hope's Peak Academy 58th graduation album.
58? There were more seniors?
What does that mean? Like, aren't we like the 75th or 74th class? Like, of course there were others. It's the graduation album of one person by the name of Kisaragi Hanzo. By now, he must be an old person. Ooh, we got a new reaction shot. Kisaragi.
What's wrong, Kurikawa? Is he an acquaintance of yours?
What's wrong about it? And who's this person? Also, you said this old person's album was in the science lab? Yeah, that's a mystery. Besides, there are no other seniors. It was only this guy alone. What does he mean? Like, there weren't other graduation albums, but he's not, like, shown as the only person in the class. What are you gonna do, psycho policeman? You've been getting a sick look since we began. Why is that? Shut up. It's just that I don't feel the need to participate with preliminary criminals.
Well, even so, Kinjo, if you found a clue to escape, it's important to share that information. Forget it. They don't want to escape with us together. By the way, this graduation album thing is really confusing me.
This is everything, right?
Yeah, that's all I found on the 3rd floor.
There's no clue to get out this time. Boo!
This doesn't seem to be a clue to escape, but is it okay if I take a minute of your time?
Yeah, what is it, Uehara?
I actually found something in an empty classroom.
Oh, a remote? This is a cell phone. Oh, I see.
It was in an empty classroom desk drawer in the 3rd floor. I was going to tell everyone, but it worked out in the end, since we all gathered here like this.
A slide phone? It's boring. It's a 2G phone in the world these days. Yeah, I was thinking that's like a 2007 ass phone.
That's not important, whether it is 2G or 3G, because it's a mobile phone. You can talk on it, right? We need to contact the outside as soon as possible. Request a rescue.
No, wait! As far as I can tell, I carefully guessed that in this situation, that cell phone is most likely broken.
No, it works fine. Okay, I thought that was a pretty good guess. Like, I thought so in this situation. No, it works fine. The battery, however, is low, but there's a charging cable next to where the phone was, so you can use it any time.
Declined foresight!
Denied. Is that true? Is it working? That's indeed great. It's the most helpful discovery so far. The call hasn't been made yet. It's the first time I turned it on in front of you guys. Mr. Uehara, call someone quickly. We might be able to get out. Understood. As Uehara responds, they start using the phone. Huh? What are you doing now? No, I mean, how? How do you call from this?
What? Are you an illiterate person? Have you lived in the mountains or something?
Oh, he doesn't know how to use a cell phone? That's a bit harsh, treating a strange person just because they can't use a mobile phone.
It's all good. At least you know how to turn it on.
Then give it to me. I'll try calling.
Sorry, if you could please do. Uehara handed over the mobile phone to Yamaguchi, and then everyone, even Kinjo and Mikaru, paid attention to Yamaguchi. Of course we are. If we can get out of here, we no longer need to doubt each other, and the anxiety about when the murder will happen will disappear. While everyone was nervous and watching Yamaguchi operating the cell phone.
Its signal doesn't reach.
So we can't get a signal. What's this cheap gag comic-like ending? What do you mean by signal? Isn't a cell phone a machine that can call from anywhere? Oh, yeah, if he knows how to turn it on but not how to use it, he wouldn't understand the signal thing, potentially.
Don't worry about it. Just stay quiet.
That's unfortunate. I thought we might be able to get out from this situation finally. Hey, Muscle Pig, give it to me.
Muscle Pig? Okay, here you go.
Mikaru, what are you trying to do? Mikaru picks up the cell phone and starts to fiddle with it. It's a problem in this area that's the issue. Everything else here is working fine, except for how dusty it is. Hey, that can actually impact the functioning. That's why I can't sell a lot of my old games, is because I let them get dusty as shit and they don't work anymore. One interesting thing is, she is the original owner of this thing. Original owner? Isn't it from one of the students at Hope Speak Academy that lost it or something like that? Look at this and repeat that sentence. Maybe it has someone's picture or number on it. Mikaru manipulated the phone for a bit, and then she showed us the screen for everyone. What appeared on the screen was... Oh shit! Maki? Wait, who else is in the picture, though? I don't recognize those other two. I don't recognize those other two girls from our group. The one in the back kind of looks like Tyra, but the one in the foreground, I don't really recognize at all. This is Maki? Why is Maki's picture on that phone? The face that smiled so brightly with friends on the screen was the figure of Kyoka Maki that we all know so well and that we already were unable to see in the world anymore. Why, you ask? That's because the owner of the cell phone is Kyoka Maki. Huh? I couldn't have guessed. I had no idea.
Maki, she brought her cell phone. No, then that would mean we brought them too, but they disappeared after coming to the school.
The image folders are opened, but the rest says that a password is needed, or the data will be corrupted and erased. Well, it's a big deal, so here, take it. Oh, right.
Maki's cell phone. If Maki was alive, we could have asked her about it.
Ooh, what if Maki was the informant? Or the traitor, whatever. Because Monokuma confirmed that there is someone giving them information. There is a traitor amongst us. That traitor might not be alive anymore. I don't think there was anything that alluded. There was nothing that confirmed that they were alive or dead. So that's kind of where I'm leaning, is maybe she's the informant. And planted the cell phone for herself before this whole thing started. Like, had the mastermind planted or some shit.
Hey, but don't you think something's amiss? If you think about this carefully, Hope's Peak is out of signal from outside.
It doesn't work because all the iron plates on the blocked entrance?
But Hope's Peak Academy is in the middle of Tokyo, right? A simple blockade would lead to a lockdown. That means a currency break.
What exactly happened to us?
I don't know, maybe the world ended around us. That's usually how these things go, so maybe there'll be a little twist there. I don't know. Maybe they are actually still in Tokyo, and Tokyo's functioning, and it's just because it's an old-ass cell phone, it can't get service. First, let's hold on to this. Take care of your phone. Well, what can we do? No phone calls, and the data could be destroyed.
Uehara just found it, right? Then keep it. Touch your cell phone and study it. So you don't become the illiterate anymore.
You have to learn how to use a cell phone, Kenji. There's no inconvenience if you know how to use a home phone. But if you want me to keep it, I'll have to learn, so please tell me what I need to do.
Then the next investigation to report.
Oh, Kinjo, I guess?
I guess we're done then. Eventually, we couldn't find a clue to escape from here again.
Hey, the cell phone was pretty helpful. I think that at least gives us an idea that we're still in, like, somewhat modern times. I don't know. Let's not give up yet. If we keep looking, something else might come out. I don't want to hear that from a fake friend. You still doubt me? I'm not the traitor.
Now, the investigation report is over, so let's go ahead and speak. The real reason for bringing us here.
Do we have ulterior motives, Mikako?
Mikako Kurakawa, you did this calling, right? You have something to say to everyone. Speak. I put up with the disgust and stayed in one place with the preliminary criminals up to this point. So I hope you get to your speech soon.
See what he's talking about now?
I feel the same way too, honestly. I think doing this now is a waste of time. So would you like to tell us quickly what this is all about? The reason I called you here, I need to show you all something. I think everyone should look at this. What do you want to show us? Tyra's not here, so it's not everyone. This way. Follow me. We decided to go after Kurakawa first without knowing the reason. That's a little sussy baka. What is it she's trying to show us? We decided to go after Kurakawa first without knowing the reason. Is it because Kurakawa, without a word, Spread wants to show it? Oh, something in the warehouse? Okay. Kurakawa, isn't this the warehouse? there's something here. You know, I figured this had to come around at some point. Like, this was something that hasn't really been talked about or used. Even all of, like, the materials and stuff like, for the murders supposedly keep coming from the antique shop. I don't think the warehouse has actually been brought up in that. So what's different? Maybe the paintings on the wall? Kurakawa, isn't this the warehouse? Is there something here? Among you, among us. Some of you might want to ask me, don't you? When we began the class trial yesterday, my reason for being late. Oh, that's right.
It was related to this.
I'll tell you why I was late. Someone, please look at the bookshelf in front of me.
Huh? Why all of a sudden?
Yesterday in the dorms, I went to look for anything to investigate. While wandering around, I found this. I heard a person's voice coming from behind it. Ooh, you heard a human voice behind the bookshelf. Ghost! There's something behind this. Hey, men, go ahead.
What is in there?
I was like, wait, which bookshelf though? Are you gonna? Because I didn't see like anything stand out in particular other than the paintings. We were surprised by Kurakawa's words, and we removed the bookshelf in front of us. And what we found was, okay, it is a whole ass hole in the wall. What was behind the bookshelf was not a hard wall, but a large enough hole for a person to fit through, and a staircase leading into it.
There's a hole in the back of the warehouse. Besides, there's even a staircase going down.
Way to repeat what I just said, bro. Yes. You also didn't need to confirm. Again, it's right there. Whatever.
The staircase. Where does it lead to?
You heard the human voice coming from here, Kurakawa? Was it a voice from the outside? This is an exit to get out. An exit, right? I'm not sure if we're leaving. However, this looks dangerous. Is it really okay to go in? It seems obvious that it leads to a new place. If that's the case, we have no choice but to go. No, I think that's fair. You have no choice but to explore. It could be a way out. It could be a way to the mastermind, or like the trader, potentially. We've been checking in and out of the warehouse all the time, but a new place has only been discovered just recently. I thought this might be the exit we were all reaching for, so my body started to get excited more and more. But then, when everyone stopped hesitating and tried stepping into the secret entrance... Oh! Okay, they realize they don't want us there.
Hey! No! Do not enter! Not here! Monokuma! Do you know the place you're trying to enter? This is a no-entry zone, you got it?
No entry zone?
Okay.
Below this place, we trapped a very fierce creatures with sharp claws. Very crazy, too. There's billions of them down below.
Billions? Why are such terrifying creatures in a school? Where does this child's imagination going? Since you said that, now I have to go further down. Get out of my way.
No! Mr. Monokuma has a duty to keep you all from danger. It's like, if you go down there, it'll be a suicidal act. Are you fine with that?
Yeah, one of us has to take the risk. I appreciate it being Makaru to step up.
Don't lie. We heard from Kurakawa. She heard human voices inside. You can't expect to hear human voices from such dangerous creatures.
No, wait, isn't there like a mythical creature that will mimic a human's voice? I can't remember what it might be.
I agree. Or is that an exit that you prevent us from leaving? Is that it?
You really can't enter here. There's a very dangerous creature.
Just move already. I can't use violence because of the school rules.
Oh, could that be it? Maybe the reason Monokuma's so nervous means that there's definitely something below.
No shit. Of course, yeah, duh. Pooh. Well, if you really want to go down there, I won't meddle. What's with the change of, very sudden change of attitude? But I warn you all, you better pay attention to the ceiling of the stairs while going down. When I listened to Monokuma and looked inside for a moment, I noticed a faintly long metal flashing.
That's some kind of weapon, right?
A machine gun. Pretty, right? If you go down there, the machine's target may turn red, and it'll turn you into a honeycomb. If that's fine for you, then go down.
This damn toy.
I told you not to do that. I'm doing this to keep you guys from danger. I said this clearly already. So he came over, he's like, hey, this is a no-no zone, but then got very calm all of a sudden. Like, where did the machine gun come from? Did it pop? Was it there the whole time? Did it pop out, like, during his stalling here? I don't know. It looks like there's really an exit below this, or something that could be the root of our situation. I don't know what Miss Makaru was talking about, but don't go down anyway. I'll stand still until you get out of here. You won't tell me not to do it. What do we do? Even if there's an exit here, we can't leave anyway. Tyra's not here. We can't leave. Not now. That's true. Well, it's regrettable, but now we have to retreat, right?
Oh, another Monokuma.
Go back then!
What is that? It increased one more? It doubled in size!
This is an after image. It's so fast that it looks like two. I am the gatekeeper of this place now.
We can't help it. Let's leave for now.
Yeah, I had enough income to know that there was something important down there. I think she means information. I don't know anything of what you guys mean at all.
Then let's do that. Kurikawa, will you be okay?
Yeah. Damn it. Monokuma only interferes when it's really important. I really wanted to know what was down there. But as Inori said, there must be something very crucial that Monokuma reacted that way. We'll look into that sometime later. As I thought about that and left the warehouse and went back to the dining room, I also just remembered that there was a short between chapters scene of Monokuma talking to someone behind a cage. That could be our 16th student. I don't know why they'd be captive rather than being the perpetrator. But then, yeah, that again lends to that, I don't know, maybe someone among us still is the mastermind. But I don't know, if I go with Maki being the mastermind, that could still be the 16th student. Like, maybe she just, like, turned on them. I don't know, some shit like that.
Well, what do we do now? Kurikawa's in that state now.
What to do? There's no way now. It's clear there's something on the hidden stairs in the warehouse. If only we had a chance to look, we could search downstairs.
I'll say, wasn't it wrong that everyone went together?
Why is that?
That's gotta be it. If there are imposters among us, isn't that an attempt to escape with the traitor? Then of course, you would be caught by Monokuma. Oh, Tori, why are you looking at me when you say that? Stop it! Even if there's a person who's an imposter, none of us contacted Monokuma. It's most likely that Monokuma was probably watching in the surveillance cameras. Yeah, that's pretty likely. He can always see what we're up to.
Oh, right. I almost forgot the existence of the surveillance cameras.
Honestly, I did too, but just, yeah, we know that we are under Monokuma's watch and thumb.
Oh, then we should be careful when talking about important things in the future.
Hey, lunatics. Now that this is all over, I'm going. If you're not sure of some finding, don't call me.
Hey, losers, I'm getting out of here.
Now Kinjo doesn't want to spend time with anyone.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, well, he all sees you as preliminary criminals, and I don't agree with that. But y'all kicked him out. Like, of course, he's gonna attitude change. Like, okay, well, fuck you then.
Leave him. That guy is no good.
It's not just Kinjo. You, too, will distrust someone. Someday, you will distrust each other. I'll see you next time, friends. I'll be taking my leave as well. If you need the mobile phone, please speak to me. Yeah, he just has his own agenda, which also kind of makes him pretty sus. Makaru, like I said, feels genuinely pissed off to be here. She does not want to be doing this. All of this is a waste of her time. Everyone, all of us, are shaken. The situation was increasingly moving in the opposite direction from what I wanted.
Maeda, are you going to stay?
I guess you still can't believe me? Rather than not believing, how do I say this? You've seen it, haven't you? He's a liar, even though there's definitely something downstairs. You all believe in my secret note written by Monokuma more than me. The situation which you all doubt me right now is according to Monokuma's scheme. That's a fair point. Monokuma has a weird honesty ethic that he almost always follows. I don't think he really lies. And that's kind of, I guess that's kind of that I wouldn't say that's the scary part. No, it just means he gets to the point.
Just a little. Give us time to think a little. I'm sorry, Maeda.
All right, okay. It seems to be in vain to be with everyone now. I have no choice but to be avoided for now. I hope you make a wise choice. I'm always the person I know I am. Since you're my friends, I'll believe in you. Pretty words, pretty words. All pretty words, Yuki, but I don't think you're winning anyone over right now. Kinjo is avoiding us. Makaru and Uehara are still around, and everyone doubts me. Tyra doesn't even want to come out of their room. This is the worst possible outcome. No, all of us could die at any moment. Like, we could all, if all of us were killed, I feel like that, except for Yuki, that would probably be the worst possible outcome. So let's keep it in perspective here, bud. Still, I shouldn't lose hope, right? The secret staircase in the warehouse, if I believe there's a clue to escape, there's still a ray of hope in this situation. If I can leave this place with everyone, all our worries will be resolved. My name will be clear. They'll like me again. They'll let me back. Let's wait for a chance. I cannot lose hope. Morning free time. Okay. Well then, yeah, let's see if we can find someone to hang out with. Yeah, I feel like Satsuki would want to, but I'm actually gonna try Tyra first, since I know. No, she doesn't. She still doesn't want to be bothered. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to spend time with Kinjo and Mikaru, so let's see which one we come across first. All right, there we go. Let's hang if she's willing. Would you like to give Mikaru a gift? Yes, I do. Thank you. Equip, gift. I think she likes the big stuff. There's an a big stuffed animal. Oversized plushie. There we go. Is that how we do it? What is this? No matter what you see, it's a giant teddy bear. I didn't ask for this. Why are you giving it to me? Don't be so mad. Of course, I know you hate things like this. Still, sometimes I see you with such cute dolls like this. You are a woman after all. You're talking as if you're very smart, huh? How many times have I told you not to meddle? Oh, so you're not taking the doll? I didn't say I didn't want it. Just angrily grabs it. Just snatches it from his hands and hugs it to her. Shut up, this thing. Fine, I'll take responsibility and throw it away because it's too much. Oh, she's gone? But even saying that, it seems like she was holding it pretty tightly. I feel genuinely happy. I think she liked it. We got some glasses. Fun stuff. I decided to move ahead with a complicated feeling. So I only got morning free time. Are we in the afternoon now? Looks like it. Let's try to find Kinjo. I figure he might be in the science room. Yeah. Let's do it up. Let's hang with the cop. Wait, is it not gonna let... Oh, no, it did it. Okay. I thought it wasn't gonna let me hang out with him. Alright. This was one I kind of figured from the beginning, is Introduction to Criminal Psych. He's like truly fascinated by this. I think he even said when he was in the library that he was looking for books like this. This is... Are you giving it to me? Yeah, since you're a police officer, I wondered if a book like this would be of any help. No, thank you, Maeda. Actually, I really needed to look into this book. Huh? Do people like you need to study psychology books? The psychological state of those who commit crimes is not enough study to learn from just seeing it. There's no real end to keep studying it. For that reason, I really needed something like this. Thank you for giving me a gift. It's as if you read my mind like this, Yuki. As I mentioned, I just realized we've already hung out with him and given him... Didn't we? Maybe that was in the first chapter that we hung out with him. I thought we hung out with him. I remember it being in the library. Oh, Lord, I don't know. I'm getting deja vu. I'm like, we had to have already hung out with him. That should bring us to the end of the day. Yeah, okay. Nighttime announcement, 10 p.m. Restaurant is locked and prohibited. Everyone's relationship with me has remained the same since this morning, and I haven't seen any new clues to make this argument change at all. But tomorrow, I'm sure I'll find something. I'll believe in that chance. When your head is so dizzy and difficult to even organize my thoughts, it's best to forget everything and sleep. I was hoping for a better tomorrow and sleep for now. There were still a few rules that Kinjo originally set when he was the leader. One is having breakfast together, and the other was not to leave our rooms at night. However, Kinjo, the one who set the rules, has left on his own, and I'm also suspected of being an imposter, so I was kicked out from the group. But nevertheless, I decided to follow my own will. What? I don't know exactly what he's getting at here. I think he's just saying, like, hey, I'm gonna stay in my room, I'm gonna keep to those rules, and I'm gonna trust in the integrity of others to do the same, I guess. I think maybe everyone will make that decision soon, too. Then, I'll go to the restaurant tomorrow morning to have a meal, and if I keep talking with them, I'm sure they'll start believing in me. Boy, as if. Lying in bed without feeling good, not feeling much like sleeping, but I spent the whole day looking around to investigate, and soon I fell in a deep sleep. Maybe someone will take out the machine gun. I don't really know how. But that'd be kind of cool if, like, Makaru or something manages to disarm it. All right, red text. That's concerning. Yes, finally, it's all over with this. Everything. It's over. All of it will end. This is despair. But you have such a great despair. I will follow you, always. Okay, that's... Is that his dreams? Like, is that his subconscious? Is he... Guys, is he a Junko fan? I think he might be a Junko stan like we are. Morning. I think I just had some strange dream. Because, yeah, it really did kind of sound like a praise or prayer that someone would say to someone like Junko. Morning announcement, it's 7. Doesn't matter. Let's go to the dining room first. And once again, this time, I'm going to convince everyone. Well, at the very least, maybe we'll see Tyra. The first thing I noticed as soon as I entered the dining room, it was her appearance. Girly, okay, she is back. Good to see. Oh, you know what? I get it. You don't have to look your best, babe. Thank God, you're out of the room. For a moment, I thought this was a fortunate moment, but I soon realized that Tyra's condition was a little different from usual.
Tyra's been in that state since this morning. She came here before anyone, and I thought she'd recovered. Oh, the greetings late. Good morning, Maeda. Good morning. It's not. Why is Maeda naturally joining the meal this morning?
That's right. How many times is this gonna happen? We can't do activities with imposters that know the mastermind. Come on, you don't really believe that.
Of course we do. No matter how much of a good guy you are, you have good behavior. And he's shown great success in the class trials, and he takes good care of others, and he's a nice and funny guy. And he's totally never done anything wrong, so... So, what's so bad about Yuki? There are so many good points for him. Patience there. I'm still trying to figure it out. Anyways, I can't accept my Ada right away. With the big question left behind in the air, elephant in the room and all.
So, how can you trust me then? Also, what is this, like, jazzy kind of soul music in the background? I didn't notice, but I feel like this is new. Well, if there's evidence that makes it clear Maeda is not the imposter, then all I can do is claim my innocence. Whether you believe me or not depends on how much you side with Monokuma's tricks. I wouldn't say side with his tricks. I would just say, yeah, but believe his word. But that's true. It's like, you know, he's not necessarily the most ethically upstanding citizen. So some of it could be lies. The room went silent. Everyone seemed to be hesitating in some way, but it seemed that they couldn't quite decide.
Hey, what are you guys so worried about?
Huh?
Even if you say that Yuki is the one who knows the mastermind, they're not the mastermind, right? After all, the bad person is the mastermind in the end. If you guys really like Yuki, can't you just get along with him or whatever? What? Man, that's so easy to say. It means that you're on the side of the mastermind too. Can we trust a person like that? Then we just have to be better than the mastermind and make the imposter betray him.
Iranami, you're standing up for me. Oh my god, thank you. I haven't even spent any free time with you.
Make them betray the mastermind?
I like Yuki a lot. Isn't that the same for you guys?
That's...
I do, but... Then it's decided. Don't bother with him or whatever. Just be a friend. If I suspect someone I hate because it makes my head hurt...
I guess Iranami's not someone who's aiming for words or thinking too deeply about it. She just said something that she wanted to say so purely. And such words coming from Iranami moved everyone's hearts. Aww. She does have like a bit of an innocence about her, but there's a smidge of awareness. There is a keen eye that is picking up on certain details that we kind of like tend to I feel like she's the kind of person we kind of underestimate, which also scares me that she might be a killer soon.
Ugh, okay, fine, I lost.
Kawashikawa?
Let's just talk to him, rather than worrying about him. For whatever reason, I think it'd be better if we stay together.
Yes, Iranami's words are the right answer. I mean, yeah, it's funny that it's like the girlfriend that's like, you know what, I'm not going to talk to him. I'm not going to talk to him. I'm never talking to him again. And then he says like, I'm sorry, or does some basic respectful thing, and she's be like, oh my god, okay, yes, fine, make me, oh gosh. Oh, if you're twisting my arm, I guess I'm gonna talk to him or whatever. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Rather than staying away from Maeda and regretting it, even if he turns out to be an imposter, there's less to regret by being together, I think.
Yeah, let's just act with Maeda like usual.
But are you really okay with that? What if I really become a traitor? Oh, dude, why would you shoot yourself in the foot?
Now, if you say it like that, you don't feel like you're a part of it? You'll just have to accept it, too. I believe we did wrong from the beginning.
You guys... Is he trying to apologize?
Oh, but only Maeda. Kinzo will never be accepted. There's no exception. I refuse to be under some pig's rule.
That's right. There's no way to be able to talk to him. Well, yeah, no, I think more so we can't convince him to be on our side, so it's not worth talking to him. In the end, everyone believed me. Because it was Iranami, where words came before thinking, actually. This would have happened too if the others thought like Iranami. She does say things before thinking them through. I do very much get that from her. Little by little, I'm regaining my trust again. It was the first and foremost step towards our goal to escape. Aw, friendly atmosphere again. Now that I'm back with you guys, I was curious about something. Well, being all gathered in the morning like this, does that mean you're going to continue with Kinjo's rules?
Kinja's someone I don't really like, but he sure knows how to maintain safety.
Before Maeda came in, I was about to check the number of people and have breakfast. Man, I'm so hungry. All right, then let's continue to have breakfast together and not come out at nighttime. I also still don't, okay. Again, not understanding their interaction here. Are they just saying, well, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here and hungry anyway. We might as well. Oh, poor Tyra.
Still no response from her. I don't even think she noticed Maeda coming in. Does Yuki want to know what we've been doing before you came?
Well, the secret stairs that Kurakawa showed us yesterday. We also talked about Kinjo and Maeda. I couldn't pretend to hear it.
She must have been shocked because of Hatuno. Hatuno? Oh, she said something? Oh, yeah. When it comes to the name Hatuno, she reacts like that shortly. But after that, it's all the same. Inori, weren't you a doctor of some kind? How can we treat her? Actually, I'm not a doctor. I'm a surgeon. They're completely separate things. You need completely separate degrees, and like a lot of people don't actually realize it. You could say that I'm the kind of person that heals physical wounds. However, I don't have the ability to heal such wounds from the heart. That should be seen by a psychiatrist. I don't know. Do we got some Zoloft in the fucking science lab, or can we manufacture it?
For some reason, there seems to be 2 Kurakawas now.
Sure, Kubashikawa. Don't make jokes like that.
I was? Sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, I said something out of line. I guess that's something the girls hate when I say that about Kurakawa. Or they just like hitting me.
Oh, she hit him? Okay.
Inori, do that one more time. Cha! It was so cute.
Huh? Oh, so sorry. I usually have a habit to stop patients like that. Please forget it, because it's embarrassing. It seems the mood is more relaxed than yesterday. Feeling the air lighter, we decided to begin our breakfast. Maybe people will hang out with me now? After breakfast, we started to investigate again. Investigating was important, but I was also worried about Tyra. Once she tried to eat her meal, even if it was burned, she continued to eat in that wasteful bowl, or even pour water in it, etc. She was in a bad condition that she could not think for herself. But what can we do with our own power? There's nothing we could do to ease her pain, but we decided to wait for a time to heal her. Yeah, I feel like that's all we can really do is give her a little time and gentle support. Let her know that, hey, we're here for you if you need anything. If we notice that her basic needs aren't getting met, maybe we can help, give her some food, make sure she's going to the bathroom, I don't know, something like that. If we get out of this terrible place, we'll be able to make some progress. Let's do a little more research and look for clues. Oh, I don't even know where to go, and I think I'm going to stop there. Thank you for watching the video if you've made it this far. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't, keep it to yourself. Just kidding, I actually am open to discourse in the comments. Please let me know any of your thoughts. Any thoughts are good, and I do want to be able to engage on here. I want to make it kind of more of a social media for me. So yeah, like and the subscribe. You got to do the subscribey thing. Subscribe the button to the button, the subscribe button. Yeah, do that if you want to see the next one. Thanks, and